Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how to apply for a duplicate goods carriage permit in Andhra Pradesh. The link provided below here will be helpful for an applicant to reach our site wikiprocedure.com and the page Andhra Pradesh apply for duplicate goods carriage permit. Here in this page we have given detailed procedure along with information and instructions which are useful for an applicant, a new applicant, to understand the procedure and complete this procedure at ease. We have provided links for a few external websites and forms which are very important for this procedure. You will also understand the importance of these links in the due course of our presentation. Let us see the list of items covered in this session today. Need for duplicate goods carriage permit, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, fees, processing time, offices and contacts, online resources and other information. Today this procedure is sponsored by wikiprocedure.com. Let us see the need for duplicate goods carriage permit. So goods carriage permit is an permit obtained by the vehicle owner for his vehicle to carry goods from one place to another place by taking a fare, which is regulated by the issuing authority on a route permitted for them. So this permit will carry information pertaining to the vehicle, the route or the area which they can travel, the amount which they can collect and the validity of such a permit. So goods carriage permit is needed for a vehicle operator to apply his vehicle to carry goods from one place to another. Vehicles with this permit can be used only in a specified area or on a specified route on the routes mentioned in the permit. That goods of a specified nature shall not be carried. There are some goods which should not be carried until otherwise there is a permit for those goods. That goods shall be carried at specified rates or the details which are provided. The age of the vehicle should not exceed 12 years for applying for this procedure. One cannot operate his vehicle without this permit in the allowed route. If the permit is lost, stolen, damaged or misplaced, meaning you don't have the permit, then you have to apply for a duplicate goods carriage permit, because it is required whenever there is a investigation which happens on road by the authorities. You have to produce one. So you need a duplicate goods carriage permit if you lost one. Let us see the documents required. Application forms can be obtained from the following link. This is the general form permit link and this is the direct form for PUCA. So I will show you both the links. So this is the general forms related to permits. Click on the link which is appropriate for you. This is the form PUCA direct link. On clicking on link, with the help of that link you can download this form, print it and apply for this procedure. You need the police certificate for the stolen or lost permit. If it is a defaced, mutilated or completely written off teared piece, then you have to produce the pieces remains as a proof. Pollution under control certificate, copy of registration certificate of the vehicle, copy of fitness certificate of the vehicle, copy of insurance certificate of the vehicle, payment of green tax wherever applicable, Aadhaar card are the documents required for this procedure. Let us see how to apply if your permit is lost, meaning somebody stolen your certificate or you misplaced and don't know where it is. As a first step, you would have to contact your local police station where you have to register an FIR which has to be submitted along with the application, because without this FIR they won't accept it. In order to apply in person, to apply for a duplicate goods carriage permit in Andhra Pradesh, an applicant has to go to the RTO office concerned for his area. Please follow the link, the contact page link here, and go and understand or mark the local RTO office concerned for your area. As I said, you can download the application form with the help of these links. Make sure that you have all the required documents, because missing out one document, your application stands rejected. FIR copy, as I said, you should be obtained from the station house officer and you have to submit. Make sure you have all the necessary documents. Application forms can also be obtained directly on your visit to the RTO office and fill them, submit them along with the documents to the officer there. He will mark the amount and the counter which you need to pay. Please go to the counter, pay the fees and submit your documents. Once you submit your documents, the official at the counter will process your application. After checking the documents and vehicle for its correctness and other appropriate requirement as per their need, the application will be processed further to get the duplicate goods carriage permit. Eligibility: owner of the vehicle who has a valid permit is eligible for this procedure. The age of the vehicle should not exceed 12 years because the age of the vehicle also restricts the eligibility of this permit. Validity: the validity of the permit does not change because you are applying for the duplicate copy. Permit is usually valid for 5 years. The age of the vehicle is also considered to restrict, as I said earlier. The validity of the permit is the age of the vehicle is considered to restrict the validity of the permit. The renewal of permit can be obtained with the vehicle fitness certificate, that is an FC, as per the authorities of the concerned RTO. Note: validity differs with the type of vehicle and also for the load of the vehicle which that can manage. Fees: the link provided below here will be helpful for an applicant to understand the services and the fees collected for such services. So use this link to understand the fees requirement for your procedure. Processing time: it's a 1-day process and you will get your copy of permit in 3 days. Officers and contacts: Transport Commission, Government of Andhra Pradesh, State Transport Department, Punamatota, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh 10. Phone number, email ID are provided here for personal interaction with them to clarify your doubts and complaints. And this portal which is given through this link is another useful site for understanding the RTO officials with their email ID and mobile number for personal interactions with them. Online resources: we have seen the form related site and the online portal site and the contact page. We will see the website informations here. So we have used these website informations for completing the procedure. So we have provided these website links and form links in appropriate places of our procedure page to save your valuable time. Other information: with the goods carriage permit, an operator can transport items or goods as classified within India. FC, for clearance, is a process meant for reviewing the condition of the vehicle by the RTO authorities, whether that can be used for the general public use. Hope the information provided in this procedure video is helpful and useful for you. Please subscribe us and hit the like button here to support our video. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to apply for duplicate goods carriage permit in Andhra Pradesh.